Gonna be first up over for the team 2 with Sarzy as a Kyrian. What is that? What do you got? What is that? 2 sticks on your back? What is that? Chicago taking a lot of damage out of this Kyrian burst with a Zawen. Doubles the win! Oh, that is so weird. Doubles the win. That's a lot more nature damage. A lot more clawing damage as Sarzy is just gonna go for an interrupt on the Night Phase. Chicago's playing that Night Phase enhancement. Get a blast out of Offensive Fury. Someone's still surviving. Barely any health. Do they go down? Do they live? Oh, with a kick. Sarzy does end up taking him out. Evil Scooty just scooting over there with a Blade Storm. Stunner to Sarzy. Does not have a way out. I think it might just go over this guy. Does get himself a big C pickup. Scooty potentially could leap over there. Oh, big crushing blows where Sarzy does somehow escape, and I think it might be still over. Karma trying to see if he can just bust him without Karma. Sarzy trying to beat him over the sticks. Just trying to beat him over the head with those sticks. That's gonna be a quick fear by the Fury Warrior. Sarzy with a parry. Scooty getting rooted for a second with a leg sweep. Scooty does break out of it. In cap, Zerker rages out of it. He's just breaking out of all the CC. One hit. He just hit something charge. Oh! Honestly, I thought maybe he would go for like a weapon throw and just take him out. Tossing out that axe, taking him out. That'd have been so good. Oh my goodness. Dreadseed by Turbo playing out that Affliction versus Evil Scooty. Gonna be that port as the Warrior rounds the bend. Turbo just doesn't want to be next to this Warrior while mounted up. I think he wants to get a better angle, maybe get a slow, maybe start with a CC. Scooty's still playing that result trinket where he can create himself a bit of immunity. Turbo seeing that flash cut, sees an opportunity to go for an interrupt. Turbo getting hit with a stun. Evil Scooty getting hit with a quick fear, or Mortal Call rather. Potentially Turbo going in with dots. It's going to be a wall out of this Warlock really early on, so that's a big defensive gone. Scooty in a couple of the dots, but the Flesh God helps absorb a lot of that. And maybe potentially, is that a ignore pain? Gonna be recklesses, potentially. Scooty, gonna be an uninterruptible. Got himself full defenses and offenses. Quick interrupt on Turbo. Got himself the Dark Pact. Potentially could still be lots of damage on the Fury Warrior. Burning through a Dark Pact very quickly. Turbo unable to really escape. There's gonna be a full banner. Turbo might just end up getting turboed down. I think it might be over. Wait, Scooty leaping around the corner. Using Resolve Trinket. Immune to CC for a second. Can't be interrupted. It's just gonna end up slamming down those one-handers into the Warlock. This man is playing one-handed single-minded Fury. The only thing that's on his mind is how do we blast out this Warlock as fast as I humanly can. Gris is going to be up next with a trinket, playing or normal trinket, medallion. At this point, I feel like we see so many casters with a result trinket. It's so difficult to figure out a way to beat them. Gonna be Gris sporting on top of Scooty. That's gonna be a Reflect. Mortal Coil sends him running, but that's gonna be a King's Legendary for Scooty. Get himself that Blaze Storm that grants himself Recklesses. Stun onto Gris as he pops on a wall. Scooty might just be able to CC Gris enough. Gonna be that rune of clear casting with Chaos Bolts. I think, does he get those Chaos Bolts off? It's gonna be Scooty trying to see if he can run circles around him. Chaos Bolts are flying. Scooty takes him back to back, but Gris finds the super low health. Let's go for a self heal. Mournful's join in, but oh my goodness! How is this man doing it? Single-minded Fury Warrior just blasted these boys out. Chill Pills trying to see if he can rampage some damage, ramp up some burst. Stunner to Scooty does have a human racial for it. It's going to be Chill Pills trying to see if he can yoink Scooty back in, left away, but does get shattered with those Frost Blasts. Frost, not really blast, but rather obliterates back to back to back. My goodness. This man is spooky. Yo, Team 1 is just down to Chill Pills and T-Mark. It's literally down to just 2 of them. Grip onto CB Zeus, blinds him as well as the pet. All those Dread Dog is also blinded. Potential Chill Pills could give himself a big go. Remorse Switch coming out a little bit late versus CB Zeus does get himself the chill streak rolling. But it's going to have the stun rolling in with a second stun out of that Remorseless Winter. And it's going to be a little bit of a stun overlapped a little bit. Stun on Chill Pills does trick it out of it. Going to be a port for CB Zeus. Does Chill Pills maybe get a line of sight of CB Zeus? Almost had that Glacial Advance reach CB just now. That was like walking towards him. That's actually kind of nuts. Chill Pills behind the pillar, going for a couple of obliterates towards the pet. That's going to be another pet summoned up with Demon Dog as Chill Pills backing up out of their Flesh Cock just to make sure he's staying safe around the pillar. Going to be the Fellow Lord joining in though, looking for the knockdown onto the Death Knight. That's going to give Chill Pills something extra hit, some extra maybe heal off of and generate runic power off of. That's going to be Fellow Lord avoiding that lockdown. That Fellow Lord in a position to try to keep Chill Pills away from the pillar with that knockdown, but just doesn't have that much health. Or by CB Zeus, trying to maybe get aggressive here. Maybe got some CC to work with. Gonna be that chill streak between him and the pet, but he does separate away from it. And Chill Pills is just gonna blast out the pet. As CB Zeus trying to summon a new one. That's gonna be a big yoink blind, or CB Zeus potentially could be a stun out of the main Felguard. And Chupas has nothing for it. He is going to get a stun on CBZeus as he hits some Mortar Coil, but at least get some back-to-back CC. Going to be gripping hands. CBZeus, I don't think he's got much really working with. That's going to be a stun. Chupas does have the big obliterates full damage. Wall is up for Warlock, but I don't know if he's going to have much here. Going to be that C-Pod. Seavark, Chupas should be able to see it. And blast it through. I literally looked up, I saw CV, I said Seavark. First thing I said. We got Dalaran also joining in for. Oh, I like your mug. I like the bottoms for that thing. Look at this, like a gray with a little bit of like shirt jacket bottom. That looks good. That's going to be Chilpas. Get it blasted out by that stun. Going to be breaking out of the IBM, but it's going to be also a chimeric poison course through his veins. Got himself full defensive on the full retreat. Got himself Lichborn. Trying to get himself resources. It's going to be a quick stun. Maybe can get a quick stun onto iFox. Looks like he does go for a feign death removement. They'll stack some Morse's Winter. Not going to be CCable by Chilpas that easily. Is definitely going to have to chain a blind into Morse's Winter next time. And then just continue to pressure the Death Knight, not giving him much of an opportunity to go for much of an escape. This is going to be full roots, but Chilpas potentially big damage, trying to get a couple of those big blitz where iFox does go for the trinket, try to see if he can separate from Death Knight. Going to be quick, yoink, grip by the DK, and he goes in for a chain of ice and just trying to see if he can separate from iFox, using that time to at least wait out the necrotics of the Death Pack. Got himself full bar runic power, could potentially go for back-to-back Death Strikes. We are at 90% dampener. Flesh Cut is going to give him a little bit more survivability. iFox sending out the Death Chakram. He's going to back up out of the Chilpas, looking to maybe get himself line of sight, maybe a quick grip onto iFox, unable to. But he's going to be able to cut across down the middle of the pillar, dropping that Death Decay to interrupt his the iFox, trying to go for a bit of a manic bandage, recuperating on those wounds, suturing, I guess, not really suturing anything. I guess no. That is a big sharp blade and a big spikes that maybe pierce the skin. Potentially with the frost fever infecting you, is most likely just trying to take a Tylenol. Gonna be a big Remorse of Winter, potentially big damage. iFox, oh, Chilpas taking him out. Well, the last one left is gonna be Dalaran. I believe is a Necrolord Demon Hunter. Got himself the Immolation Aura, but doesn't look like they're leaping towards Chilpas. Chilpas just lost a little bit of the defensives. Soul Hail as he's trying to get anything he can out of iFox. He's like, I got no healing. Maybe Soul? Maybe I get a bit of heal there? Potentially. Does have the Mage Food from Seavark, and that's going to force Alvin to charge out. It's going to take the Gateway, but not really looking to stay long next to Chilpas. Are they waiting for Chilpas? Do they know that Chilpas has Big Pillar of Frost available? Do they know they have a blind available? Stun with the eye even to follow. Elvin tried to see if they might be able to spawn in a demon. If they can spawn in a demon as Chilpas goes for a blind, that's going to be pretty big for the Demon Hunter. Blur being used really early. Chilpas summons a pet just to sacrifice it. Kind of low on health. Has cooldowns come back up very, very soon. Maybe waiting for the Death Pack to come back. Does get a Lichborn to get himself some healing. Wants to build up a little bit of resources. IBF getting used. There's going to be that stun. Got himself the full damage. Metamorphosis. Try to see if they can break apart that stun for Morse Witcher. Darkness coming down. There's going to be a trinket available for Elvin. I think she should still have a trinket available. It's going to be Elvin still unable to spawn in a demon. Might need to go for a stun around the corner. That's not exactly what they wanted. But maybe a flesh cut. Yoinkin. Back to, oh, chill pills. Oh my goodness, my man. Just blasted out the full dam. 1v3? Wait, I think one of them was a seed pod, wasn't it? Maybe 1v4? Maybe 1v3. I can't even tell. Hard to tell. Damn. All right. Well, there it is, boys.